Going back to around, what, 1958, I think? Wray, song called Rumble. Real influential, man, to lots. You know, Jimmy Page from Zeppelin and Iggy Pop, The Who, all those bands. But this is a big, big song from Wray. You want to tune standard, and here's what you're going to learn. Okay, kind of messed up the high part, but I'll show it to you. And that's really the whole song. I think the third time around on the B7 chord, it's like a more of an arpeggio through the B7 as opposed to. Okay, so what you want to do, let me scoot this a little bit, is start with D, and the way that it's being played is without the F sharp in it, at least in the beginning. So you need 2 G, 3 B, open high E, open D, and open A. 2 times on those 5 strings. Okay, turn this up. I have on my Rocktron, it's called Tachocaster. Basically it gets that Fender type pulsating speed knob effect, and that's what's being used in this song. So we have, you'll switch over to E major. So 2 times on D, and then you're going to go 2A, 2D, 1G, and hit all 6 strings once. And then start it over. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 again. And then this time, instead of going to an E, we're going to go to an A major. And the way he's playing it is open A, 2D, 2G, 2B. And then back to the D twice, to E. Back to the D twice, and then B7. And this is 2A, 1D, 2G, open B, and 2E. Hit the A. Also with this style, I mean, there's touches of, you know, even rockabilly in it, so, and that surf type vibe. If you pick back here by the bridge, you get a more tinty sound. I can hear that going on. I believe he was playing a Fender Jaguar. So you'll hit the A, and then strum the next 4. And then we have this pentatonic scale where he's going, and that's 3E, open E. I think it's like a quarter step bend on that. 3B, open B. 2G, open G. 2D, open D. So 2A, open A, and 3E, quarter step bend, or half step bend. So it's, oops. Then everything starts over, but this time he's playing the F sharp in the D chord. That's the only difference. Just for the D, D, E, D, D, E. After that he goes back to the D2 is what you'd call it. 6. you can kind of call it a solo, I guess, but he's using a chord, and he's going 13, 12, 11, 11, bar on the 11s there. So from D through high E, and slide it a half step sharp. So once you slide up, down, up, and then go down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, and you'll do that 3 times. So it's double what I said, actually. So. And then he kind of shortens it. He'll slide it again, and then go up, down, up, and then slide it again, up, down, up, and then again. So, actually, dang it, why am I shortening these? They're 8s, so you slide up, down, up, down, up, down, up, slide up, down, up, down, up, down, up, slide up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And then it goes into the A chord. So. Back to the D twice. Okay, and then back to the D. And then this time on the B7, it's. It goes A, D, G, B, E. Okay, so we'll stop there. 𝐿𝐿 with Rumble. Hope you have fun with it. It's actually a simple, pretty simple song. But, you know, back in '58, shoot, man, so my dad was and mom were youngsters. So I know they know who 𝐿𝐿 is. And I've always heard of 𝐿𝐿. I remember the song Rumble. But I like it because I like to study back on bands that I grew up listening to, like Led Zeppelin, and seeing what they listened to. And you know, 𝐿𝐿 was someone that Jimmy Page listened to. I remember doing that with Scorpions, with Matthias Jabs, finding out who he was one of my faves. What did this guy listen to be this good of a player? And then followed him back to Johnny Winter and stuff like that. So don't limit yourself, guys. If you have questions on this lesson, let me know. I'll hook you up with whatever info you need. Be watching for my website, rockinguitarlessons.com, coming in 2013. Be sure to subscribe to both my YouTube channels. I have more than 2, but the 2 that are actually active is Rockin Guitar Lessons 1 and Rockin Guitar Lessons 2. So subscribe, request, get involved. We're all in this to become better musicians. So once you do that, send me your requests, and I'll write it down. And yeah, I got tons of them, man. It takes months sometimes to get to the request, but eventually it will be put up. So I'm here for you guys. My email, rockinguitarlessons@hotmail.com. For lessons on Skype, they're pay lessons, $50 an hour, $25 for a half an hour. We work on any and everything that you want to work on. We don't rule out anything at all, and we fine-tune it and you know, make sure we get you the steps to become a better player. My Skype contact name is Rockin Guitar Lessons. All you gotta do is send me a request, and we'll set up a day and a time that works for you. Keep in mind I'm in California, so we may have a time difference. Time zone. I've got students in Japan and Italy and Canada and England. So we're usually dealing with the time difference. Skype, when you go there, it tells you the difference in time. Sometimes it's the next day in the other country. So I think that's it. I have just in my description, you can find my Facebook and Twitter and all that. Feel free to add me there if you'd like. And until next time, I'm Mike Gross. Take these videos, spread them around Facebook and around internet land, and I appreciate it. Until next time, see you later.